Girl, look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry, but I'm really proud of myself today because I did like fucking bomb ass makeup. You should probably subscribbles. Yeah. It's okay, I'll wait. Did you do it yet? Okay. All right, let's begin. Hey fam bam, what's up? It's Cece. So today we're having a little bit of a discussion video because I wanted to talk to you guys about something that has been working for me that I've discovered these past 2 years and really has been helping me in my life. And I thought, why not help the fam bam in your lives as well? Perhaps. I don't know, take it for what you will. But what we're going to be talking about today is the law of attraction. I just want to do a quick intro for those of you who have never heard about the law of attraction before. What is it? How does it work? Stuff like that. So it is basically the concept of that book that came out years ago called The Secret, meaning that you can manifest the reality around you. It's kind of like a touchy subject for some people because that means that you create what you're living. And a lot of people don't really like to take the responsibility for the lives that they've created for themselves, whether it's subconsciously or consciously. They like to think that shit happens to them, but it doesn't really work that way, at least in my opinion, with this theory of the law of attraction. So the bottom line of law of attraction means that like attracts like, meaning you're positive, it attracts positivity. If it's negative, it attracts negativity like a magnet. How are we attracting positive things or negative things? Is with our minds and our thoughts. Your consistent thoughts are what creates the world around you. If every single day you're thinking the same repetitive, derogatory thoughts about yourself, about your life, about your money situation, whatever the case may be, then you're going to attract whatever you are thinking about. So that's why it is so important, and the main thing about this concept of law of attraction is to be aware of your thoughts. The first step is just being aware. What you can do, just take one day, be conscious of what you're thinking about. So try to do like an exercise where you step back and you observe your own thoughts. It's really interesting when you start doing this because you will notice that you're thinking certain things over and over and over again that you were unaware that you were even doing it. I caught myself doing that a long time ago, and I was actually quite shocked at how often I was thinking the same thing over and over. And for me, it was self-doubt, like doubts in, am I gonna make it in entertainment? Stuff like that. Like if somebody would mention something about singing or making music, I would get like a weird feeling inside of self-doubt. And I noticed that feeling and those thoughts happening way more often than I thought I was thinking them. Once I became aware of that, I started telling myself, oh shit, no, stop, swerve. Okay, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna think self-doubt thoughts anymore. And whenever I would catch it, I would divert my attention. So that's the next step. Once you step back, observe the thoughts that are going through your mind, you notice you don't like certain thoughts, you are controlling those thoughts. Do not let your thoughts control you. What you do is you distract yourself. Distract yourself with anything and everything that is a happy topic. That's why I keep pictures of like really cute puppies and pigs and goats and shit like that on my Instagram, and I'll just like pop up on my Instagram and start sifting through like pictures of dogs, and it really brings a smile to my face, and then I get distracted and I forget about the thought that I was thinking about whatever topic it may be. Being aware of your thoughts is the most important part of the whole process of attracting into your life the things that you want. After you realize that you have these thoughts that are not benefiting your life, you use the diversion method. Once you get good at that, slowly and slowly, you'll start realizing you have less and less of those negative thoughts because you become aware of it and you can shut it off before it snowballs and becomes like a whole thing in your mind. Then you want to start replacing those thoughts with positive thoughts. This has been really applicable to me because in the past couple years I've been through you know, a lot of life changes, and we're always going through life changing. You know, it's never over. It's always continuing. I'm always growing and changing as a person, which I love, because who wants to stay the same? You know what I'm talking about? I have definitely changed my perspective and started to get more excited about change, about things that are happening in my life, because change is inevitable and is very scary for a lot of people. So it's difficult for people to stay positive when change occurs, because there's a lot of unknown that takes place in your future. Like, no one can tell the future, so you get like scared, and then you start freaking yourself out mentally, and that's the time when you need to rev yourself up to get excited about the change and excited about the new possibilities, instead of being fear-based, because fear is not a powerful tool to manifest the things that you want. It's going to bring the opposite of what you want. If you want a lot of money, you can't constantly be reminding yourself how broke you are. You can't constantly be reminding yourself that you don't have a job. Like, the more you talk about it, the more you speak that thing into existence, and you just feed it more and more power. That topic of no money becomes your reality, because you will only attract more no money. The thing about the universe and the law of attraction is the universe does not hear, I don't want to be broke. It only hears broke. It doesn't hear the word no. So if you want to switch that around, instead of saying the negative, I don't want to be broke, you say, I want to be rich. I want to feel rich. And you have to find that vibration within yourself to bring money to you. I know it sounds like vood like crazy and everything, but it really does work, you guys. Like, I have been a freelancer for many years, and somehow, some way, money just seems to come and cover the bills I need covered, because I don't worry about it. And I don't constantly nag on, I don't have money and I'm broke and I can't do this and I can't do that. Even if my bank account is super low, I'm not going to be harping on the fact that my bank account is low, because talking about it brings more of the low bank account to me. If I talk about the things that I want and get excited about the things that I want, that's what will come to me. Here's the thing though, you can't just think the words in your head. The way that it works is it's like a vibrational feeling within you. So you have to get excited about the thing you're talking about. If you feel dread, fear, anger, sadness when you bring up a topic, that's when you need to stop, divert your attention to something else, because what you attract is how you feel. So you need to work on feeling good and doing the things that make you happy internally in order to bring other good things into your life. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm trying to explain it to the best of my abilities. Pretty much the bottom line is, the better you feel, the more positive things you'll attract into your experience. The more you will manifest positive things around you. But you have to get on board with actually believing the things you're thinking. You got to believe it, or it's not going to work. You can't like just say something in your head like, yeah, I want to be rich. God. But then you still feel the lack of the money. Feeling the lack will only bring you more lack of money. Feeling what it feels like to be rich brings you more money, brings you the richness. And then you're saying, wait a second, but how can I feel it before I experience it? And that is the whole idea of this concept. You have to create the feeling within yourself before it can come to you. I know, that sounds hard to do. It's really not that hard to do though. That's why people do visualizations. That's why people do meditation. Because when they think about the things that they want and they envision themselves in their nice mansion or whatever, or pretty apartment or whatever the case may be, I don't know, I'm just using random examples, then they can feel the feeling of what it's like to be there without actually being there. And then you're on that vibration, and then you attract that thing to you. It's kind of magical, actually, when you think about it. It's kind of amazing, and it really does happen. Do it with stuff that's really like stupid at first, okay? You're gonna be so shocked. It's like a game. It's so much fun. So what you do is just pick anything, any random little thing. Like I think I did well, I watched these videos about the law of attraction by Abraham Hicks. So if you want to hear more about this, there's shit ton of videos out there. Just type in Abraham Hicks and any topic you want, and there's a lot of information about the law of attraction. So in one of the videos, Abraham Hicks mentions blue glass. So I was like, okay, let me try this. I don't have any resistance towards blue glass. I don't care if I see it or don't see it, which is good because I don't have a negative association with it in my brain already. I only have positive associations with blue glass. It's pretty. It's nice to look at. Sure, why not? What do you know? For like 3 days straight, I was seeing blue fucking glass everywhere. Everywhere! It was crazy. I started trying it with other things too. I did like blue roses. Actually, I think Panda did blue roses, and then she saw blue roses in like a movie. And then now it happens to me constantly. Like most recently, it happened to me with honeycomb, because I was talking about getting honeycomb tattoo filler on my arm, and I'm seeing fucking honeycombs everywhere. And it's just because, you know, your brain is now tapped in and aware of those things around you. I'm not saying that I spoke the honeycomb into existence. It was probably there the whole time, but I was existing on a different frequency and I just wasn't noticing it until I tapped in to that vibration, and now I'm seeing it everywhere. Does that make sense? Okay. There's a lot to it, and we can make more videos like this, but I just wanted to kind of get into the general concept that you are what you think about. So be very aware of the thoughts running through your head. All a belief is a thought that is repeated consistently in your own mind. So you can change your beliefs by changing your thoughts. And then that way, if you can start to believe a positive thought instead of believing a negative thought, that positive thought will become reality. If I think I'm beautiful and it becomes a constant, that's why they say fake it till you make it. Because if you consistently tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, you start to believe it eventually because it's repeated so often in your head. And then you will attract other people that also think you are beautiful. And then you will get reaffirmations of you being beautiful all the time from people, things, just, it'll constantly be coming back at you because it's something that now you believe, and it's the vibration that you're attracting. So I hope that this helps. Try it out. Try being aware of your thoughts. Try the diversion tactic, and also test out thinking about something kind of random that you don't have any negative associations to, and see what happens, because that shit is really fun. And if you do end up seeing or hearing or smelling or whatever the thing is that you start to think about over the next day, then put it in the comments below, because I love hearing people talk about this stuff, and it happens to everybody, trust me. You just have to have no fear and just kind of forget about it. Like, think about it once and then forget about it, and then you're gonna start to see it all over the place. It's insane. Cheers to attracting the lives that we want, fam bam, because we're about to fucking take over this next year, and I'm excited. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me over the past, God, how many years have I had this channel? I don't even know, but I love you guys so, so much. And let's get a close-up so I can just show you my makeup today, just as a little bonus for the end of the video. And I did like, ooh, girl, look at this, look at this. I'm sorry, but I'm really proud of myself today because I did like fucking bomb-ass makeup. I love it. And I did like huge curly hair. I'm about to go out tonight. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys, and hopefully this can help inspire y'all and improve your guys' life, because it has improved mine greatly, and I utilize the theory of law of attraction when dealing with problems and issues in my life. So I love you, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye guys.